Good morning, survivors. It's Angie. Happy Tuesday. We're outside today. Hey. Happy Tuesday. I've got something kind of interesting for you today. Last night I caught a little bit of that movie called Deadpool. Have you guys heard of it? We're going to talk about that. Anyway, so I saw this movie. Well, wait, let's go get coffee, shall we? Seems like a good time to do it. Just as good of a time as any, huh? Okay. So I saw this movie, Deadpool, something like that. And anyway, the movie was interesting because it was focused on how the main character, Ryan Reynolds' character, became a superhero. Okay, so why am I talking to y'all about a superhero movie? It's not my cup of tea either, right? But I'll explain it. Hold on, let me get this coffee. Coffee. Okay. We got the coffee. Let's do this. So it's like, I don't know, 50 degrees outside today. So I really think we should do our coffee time outside. What do you think? Feels like springtime, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. So the movie Deadpool. Anyway, it stars Ryan Reynolds. And so I was watching it and accidentally, because I'm not really a big superhero person. But it occurred to me that what happens in that movie basically is that Ryan Reynolds' character goes through a significant amount of trauma. He gets abused and tortured repeatedly over and over again. And when he's done, he's invincible, nearly invincible. I didn't see the end of the movie, so maybe he does become, fallible at some point. But the way it looks from what I saw, he's invincible. So this leads me to a point that maybe you could relate to as a survivor of narcissistic abuse. It's one I could relate to. You want to know what it is? Let me tell you. So this is the way I see it. In that movie, Ryan Reynolds' character, like I said, he's destroyed, almost destroyed. He's abused to the point that he literally transforms into a different person, a different creature. He becomes invincible. He becomes powerful and strong. And something that I've said to many of our fellow survivors, and something that is the truth, is that we, as we go through our own abuse and then we come out on the other side, most of the time we come out so much stronger when we intentionally choose to recover from the abuse. So, how can you be a superhero, my friend? Keep going. Keep going. Be strong. Be super. Be yourself. That's it. If you keep going through this and you go through your recovery and you stick with it and you stay strong, you will be stronger than most people. Period. I know for sure that even if I'm not physically stronger than most people, I am mentally stronger than most people. And I know you can be there as well. You will get to the point where nothing can faze you. And that, my friend, can be a very beautiful thing. So, if you need a little inspiration from the movies, Deadpool is it. Deadpool? I don't know. But, yeah, I have some other ideas on this too. Other characters and things that you could feasibly take inspiration from. So let's talk about that, shall we? So movies like Legally Blonde, I know I've talked about it before. It's a great movie, but you know what I like about that character, Elle Woods, is that she never, ever lets anything really get her down for long. If something does get her down, and then she gets over it and she changes it. She changes her mind. And if somebody's rude to her, she doesn't blink an eyelash. For example, in the beginning of one of the movies, I think it's the first one, it is the first one, when she's buying a dress and the lady in the store is, oh, I love a stupid blonde with her daddy's credit card, and Elle Woods says, well, is this blah blah with a top lip stitch hem blah blah? I don't know the whole line, but she asks some questions about the dress and oh yeah, it's brand new, and Elle Woods says, no, I saw this in Vogue last year, and it's not possible to use a half loop stem stitch something on low viscosity rayon or something. Anyway, she proves that she's intelligent, even though she does appear to be, what they call a dumb blonde. And, I appreciate that myself. So I like that one. And then there's, well, there are all kinds of movies that you can take inspiration from. I might do a whole video on this at some point, but do me a favor, leave me your thoughts in the comments. Are there any movies that make you feel especially strong and inspired? Maybe we'll do a whole video on that together, huh? I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right? Well, I've got to finish this coffee, get this video ready to go because my lovely daughter needs to go to school shortly. So I will be back later today with another video. I hope you guys are doing well today, and I hope everything works out in your favor. All right, are you ready to be a superhero today, my friend? Let's be super together. All right, I'll see you later today for another video. Have a wonderful day. As always, thanks so much for being a part of my life and let me be a part of yours. It truly does mean a lot to me. I'll see you soon.